What's up, YouTube? Coming back at you guys with an update video of my Lexus IS3. Son of a gun, this isn't a 350, this is a 500. Lexus IS500. As you can see, it is a good looking car. This iridium silver really does it justice with all the body lines. I originally said I wasn't going to tint my windows, but I decided to go ahead and do so. I live in California and I just got tired of the glare, and honestly the red leather just wasn't something that I'm too thrilled about, so I decided to hide it with some tint. So far, put about 4,000 miles on it. Curbed a couple wheels. Actually, I didn't curb wheels. My wife curbed a wheel. That's all right. Lane's right in. Let her drive it once. To her defense, we were in Monterey and she was not familiar with that driveway, so it's all right. And getting in. Let's see. Turn it on. So I've been daily driving this car. I've been really happy with it. Lexus definitely just knows what they're doing. I'll say it again and again. The reason I swapped over to Lexus was the quality. I just felt like, man, every little thing feels well built, well manufactured, feels quality. Yeah, this is the same as in, like, let's say a 4Runner, but who cares? Like, it works. It's gonna be reliable. I'm never gonna have an issue with it. The sound system is pretty good. I'm honestly not that big of a sound system guy, so I don't know what to compare it to. The engine note's what you want to hear. Ooh! 5-liter, baby. Let's take a look at that. There she is. Just a good looking car. As far as everyday usability goes, you got a ton of trunk space. Me, my wife, 2 kids, stroller, bags, luggage. We all made a little road trip in it. Did perfect. It's a small sedan, so like with the car seats in the back, it wasn't the roomiest, you know, especially when my wife needed a squeeze back there for the kids. One thing I've been looking into is exhaust systems. The stock exhaust is pretty quiet. It's muffled, it's restricted, whatever you want to say. R&R Racing out of Michigan is what I've been looking into. I just don't know if I want to go catless or not. Love to hear your guys' opinions on that, the pros, the cons. I live in California, so if you are knowledgeable in that regard, please hit me with some comments, educate me, give me some insight on the pros and the cons of going catless. I've been so busy, I just don't really have the time to even mess around with it right now. Eventually I'd like to get some wheels, so maybe some Vossens. You know, you can get those so pretty cheap and they look decent. And then throw on some Michelins. But yeah, I will do a couple of quick spirited drives in the foothills right here, so you guys can get a little view of what it looks like to rip this thing. And I don't know, like, if you guys want me to make any more videos, make a suggestion. Really, there's a ton of content on YouTube, you know, about this car. So if there's anything specifically that you guys want, let me know. If I have the time, I'm cool to make it. And I'm doing this all by hand, so you're gonna have to bear with me. Probably should not be driving like this, but hey, what you gonna do? So this is in eco mode, which makes it very easy going. This is a super terrible road, and it does really well, handling all the bumps and imperfections. Quality of the resolution of the camera is spot on. Go ahead and swap to sport mode, sport plus mode. One thing I noticed too is that whenever I do get on it and maybe I'm like driving fast through some corners, braking excessively and whatnot, it starts to pick up on that, and like the computer programming starts to downshift more aggressively, upshift more aggressively, which I thought was pretty cool. So let's see, let's give it a little rip. Well, here, I guess we could do like a 0 to 60. I'm going around a corner, so it's not going to be the fastest, but we'll see what happens. Let's turn the AC off. All right, you ready? Let's go. So again, like if this was to have been marketed as an ISF, what would they have done differently? Would I have seen suspension changes? You know, obviously probably exhaust, you know, body work, such as air vents, you know, more induction. But yeah, educate me. Tell me what you think it would have been and what price point would have been. I would love to even see some like renderings of what people think the ISF would have been instead of an IS500. But yeah, I know this road pretty well. It is a dangerous road, so I'm not gonna go too crazy. Although I could care less about these Bridgestones. See how it's shifting? It just knows like, hey, you're getting on me. Ooh, that one took a little while. Hey. All right, tight corner, tight corner. Have an exhaust in my trunk for my bike that's just getting thrown around. Here it goes. Hard braking, hard braking, hard braking. Hard acceleration. after all of that, you can swap her into eco mode, turn back your AC, and you're chilling. Absolutely chilling. Nobody would ever known what you just did. They would say, that Lexus? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. It just did that. So yeah, that's all, you guys. Hope this is a good enough update for you. I'm literally using my phone and holding it while doing all that, so apologies for maybe not the best of quality. But yeah, later.